Good morning. It's about, clock of doom is telling me it's 7:15. Yeah, I've been out and picked my sweet peas. Don't know if you saw my social media post the other day, but I'm running out of little vases because a lot of the time the sweet peas are only quite small. So I used a little Art Deco cup from a set that I've got. This morning I've had to use another Art Deco cup and the little milk jug that came with it as well. So that's ongoing. There's some in here, there's some in the lounge, there's some in the hallway, and here's the ones in the kitchen. It's a little bit fresher today, which is really nice. This is all starting to colour up. This will be pink, and look, my phlox is coming out. Oh, and that rose is stunning. Never been able to see them before properly because they've always been really high up, but this one's down pruned it a bit, and now we've got one lower down. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Alison is just started sort of going over, and I've just googled that you can cut it back and it might come back, so I might do that later today if I've got time. I've got quite a lot to do today for a change, but that's a job on the horizon. Look at all the clover, and when you look really close it's full of bees. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. These were some flowers that I grew from seed. I don't know what they are. I lost the labelling, but look at these. If you know what they are, let me know. I'd planted out all of this with the same, but they just kept dying, and so there's only this one and that one left in here, and then there's some in the main border, but I've no idea what it is. We bought these from the nursery last time we went, the Gerberas, and they've just died. Maybe just too dry, or maybe the wind. Could be the wind. But these are all looking good. The salvias have started flowering, and the Rebeckias, look at this. Doesn't that look fabulous? Still sweet peas on there, even though I've just picked them. I keep watering every night. I come out and I water what I can. You can't water everything, but unfortunately, oh wow, look at this dahlia. Yeah, unfortunately I noticed last night that we've planted a, where's it gone? Oh, there, you can see it, osteospermum, and it's just looking very sad, so I don't think that's going to survive. It has got a flower on it, but I think it's its last little shout. But I watered it last night. I'll give it some more today. It's not looking too bad. Oh, and I googled as well, apparently I showed you on the front bed that I'd cut this Swan River daisy back, hoping that it might come back, and it does say that it can come back, but I wouldn't on this one because it looks too leggy, but maybe in that front box it'll work. We put some seeds around these 3 trees. Can't remember what it was called now. Something like Candy Tuft or something. We'll see whether that comes out. Right. My new phone has arrived, and I've asked Bob to help me because he's my technical support. Oh yeah, look, that's what I was going to tell you. The jasmine started flowering. It smells amazing. Yeah, so my phone's arrived. I'm going to pick Bob up in a bit, and he's going to help me set my phone up. And this one that I've ordered has got a lot more memory space, so I shouldn't have that ongoing issue of constantly having to delete everything. I hope you enjoyed the new look try on that I did the other day. I love how invested some of you are. I'm really not that invested. It's nice to have a dress, but you know what? It's not a big deal to me. Most of the time I just look a right scruffy git. Yeah, I decided to keep dress number 4, which was the one that I tried on with the shoes and the bag. The halter neck, I couldn't have done it. And I know some of you said I could do something to alter the neck, but that wasn't going to happen. I don't do alterations to anything. I can barely sew a button on, so that's not going to happen. But also they were really synthetic, felt really hot. And I know I could have looked around and found other things, but do you know what? That was already a few hours of my life that I'm not going to get back. And that was enough for me, and I'm happy with that dress. So that is the dress I'm going with. And I reckon that it will be absolutely perfect for the day. Yeah, but thank you for all your comments. I'm not going to reply to everybody individually because it just takes too long. And we've got a lot on at the moment, as you know. I really want to get some gardening done today, but I don't know if I'm going to get time. I promised Bob that I'd make him lunch in exchange for him sorting my phone out. So I've got to think about what I'm going to make him for lunch. But first I'm going to pack my few orders so that I can drop them off on the way to pick him up. And then do whatever else I need to do, which is gone from my mind at this moment. One of the things with sorting out all the stock, change of business and all that, is Court sold a lot of clothes. I don't like selling clothes, so I've been going through stuff. Some of it's just going back to charity shop or whatever, because I just can't. I've kept a load, but I can't deal with it all. It's too much. But there was this dress in there, so I'm gonna try that one on. It's a size 10, so it might be a bit small. It's fat face, but it might just work with the shape. See, I've got my favourite dress on today. You can't really see it, it's a halter neck, but it's my fave. Hung my washing out, excuse me, making a noise. And I tried on that dress and it fits. Hurrah! So, one of the bonuses of having, I was going to say small boobs, no boobs. As long as it goes out from the hips, I'm all good. Anyway, so I've done that. Somebody asked me about the outfit that I was wearing at the beginning of the try on, my own outfit, and it's a jumpsuit that I got from Yummy, and it must be 12, 15 years old, something like that. It cost me about a tenner, and I have worn it so much. It's incredible. Absolutely loved. It was my favourite thing. It's faded now and it's coming apart at the seams, and I actually caught it with my secateurs the other day, so I've ripped a little hole in it as well. So it's definitely just for gardening, but yeah, if I could have found something exactly like that, that would have been perfect. But I was looking at all the jumpsuits and they all had like zips at the back, and I can't be doing with that. That one, it's literally just elastic, so you could just pull it off. Right, packing orders. Thank you to Jilly, who ordered on my website. I'm packing that today. And then I've only got 2 eBays, so I did all the rest yesterday. I'm going to get on with that now. Thought I'd have a look through these badges that I picked up on Sunday. I love old badges. I love Christmas. Don't know if that's an old one or not. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and eat it. Guy gloves. I'm a mini roll. Foil saver. Okay. Care Bears the movie. Don't know when that came out. I'm a Vera Dean Bean. What? What? That looks like an old one, doesn't it? Milk value. I've helped Great Ormond Street. Oh, that looks vintage, that, doesn't it? Nice bit of fluff. I love my high wear bed. Who the hell would have a badge with that one? Dip into a book. That looks vintage as well. Lincolnshire Museum of Fun. Hot stuff. Care Bear. 12 today. Niagara Falls. Made of the Mist. That looks proper old. Oh look, there's another Care Bear one. What's this one? Rave on the Party. What's that? Am I being really dim? What's that? I only get an ooh with Thai food. Wildlife Trust. Another Care Bear one. Look, we're getting some Care Bear ones. Let's put it together. There we go. A little Care Bear collection. I'm a good sport. I love Berry M Cosmetics. I'm a Pickford Smoother. Guide dogs. NUS. Another guide dog. Getting to the end. Love this one. That's my favourite one. Oh, it's another Care Bear one. Crunch Pumping Wheat. Is that from the Weetabix? They had like the characters, didn't they, with Weetabix at one point? Is that from that? Picked out a few bits for you, but it's a bit different today because we're having a clear out at the moment. I'm just going to offer you some things that aren't really in my comfort zone, but I'm just going to offer them and see if anybody wants them. Okay, I've got a little Harry Potter cuddly thing. It's some M&S one. It says M&S food, so maybe it came with some foodstuffs, but yeah. It might have a tiny mark there. But overall, he's all right, says that. Then we've got this rather large-headed princess. Press me, hang on. Hadn't noticed that. Lil Bods Sambra. I don't know who that is. Probably one of the princesses from Disney films, probably. I've got this little box of bath bombs from Jaws. Bath Fizzers, they're called. The packaging has been opened, so I can show you inside. It's like an egg box. Okay. So there's that. Another Jaws thing. Oh, that smells lovely. This. A Stitch Back and Relax embroidery kit. That. A Revolution palette. Midnight Unicorn. There's the colours. There's that. I'll just put these on the website for about a week and then I'll take them off. It's not something I want on permanently. And then there's this set of hemp and bergamot flavour. I know it's not a flavour. The Fuzzy Duck. Bayliss and Harding. The Fuzzy Duck. So this one is a soap. Cleansing soap. Sounds nice. Bergamot's nice, isn't it? and this one is an aftershave balm. So those, and then I'll put this little job lot of badges on. If you're a reseller and you like selling badges, or if you just like collecting badges, I'll put these on for a week or so before I then take them off and put them on the bay. Bit different today. This is my new phone. I'm testing it to see if the picture quality and the sound quality is any better. What do you think? Good morning, welcome back. It's now 7:45 on, what day is it? Wednesday. Yesterday sorting my phone out was just really stressful. What's your password for this, Mum? What's your password for that? And then we had to phone O2 because there was problems transferring the number, and then O2 say, what was your password from when you set up your account? And I'm like, I probably set my account up like 12 years ago. I'm trying to remember my password from then. Anyway, we got through it all. It's sorted. I just need to wait for a screen protector and a case to come. So that should come today. Fingers crossed. Jobs for today. I need to get stock ready. Tomorrow we're going to Louth, so I need to get stock ready for Louth. I need to pack some orders, and I need to do some listing as well. There's a few bits I want to sort out on my website as well, because Darren's putting pictures up. Obviously we've gone into July, so I can take some of the stuff off the what's new in June. I'm having a few issues adjusting to my new phone. I've just had to delete 2 sections of video that I did. Basically, I film on my phone and then I send it to my iPad and edit it on there. And, oh, you don't need to know all this technical stuff. Anyway, what I had said twice already, and now this is the 3rd time. So this is how much I appreciate you. Thank you to Elaine, Helen, Rachel, Linda, Bronwyn and Stephen, who all ordered on my website last night. Thank you so much after my last video. I mean, I don't blame you. There was some corkers there yesterday, wasn't there? So the stuff that I showed you yesterday that's in this video, a lot of that you'll find, I've made a new section, clearance. You'll find most of those in there, and if not, they'll be in the new July section. I need to get my head in order, work out what's going on with this phone thing, and then I'll get back to you. I was getting overwhelmed with my office, just being the absolute tip that it was. So Darren's just come in and like been a whirlwind and sorted out loads of stuff. So I've still got this little pile here, but the windowsills need to, look at this over here, floor space. Yeah, look at this, space. And then also we have, I do need to still order my desk. This stuff here is stuff that I've pulled out to take to Louth tomorrow. So I'm going to price that up, box it up, and then that can go out of my office as well. Back again. It is 5:30. I'm still working. I did have an hour off earlier. Watched a bit of telly. It was raining, proper raining. So that saved me a job today, watering the garden, so that's good. It's been a funny day because I sort of set out with an idea of what I wanted to get done, and then it sort of went all off on a tangent and ended up sorting out a lot in my office instead. So it feels like I haven't achieved, but I have achieved because I got all the stuff for Louth ready. That's already in the car. Darren's put it in the car. Then I've got the bench full of stuff for Borough when I go there. Got all my parcels packed. They're in a little pile down there. I've been putting some extra stuff on my website. I am trying to work on that, build it up for the future. So I'll show you a few bits that are going on. So yesterday I showed you a few bits that are going in the clearance section, and I've got a few more bits to go in the clearance section. So I've got these cute little cat candles. Can you See? There is 3 of those. So I've done them as one little lot. So if you look in the clearance thing, it's all cheap as chips. And then there's this set of vegan sheet masks. They are out of date. They're best used before end of June 2024. I don't know, do you think things like that go off? That is your decision. But there's the 5. So you've got mango, kiwi, coconut, pomegranate, blueberry. It just feels too nice to throw away, but yeah, it's there if anybody's interested. So I think that was the only other things that I added to the clearance section. Things that I've added to the normal everyday stuff. I've got this lovely Hungry Caterpillar money box. It's actually produced by Portmeirion. Shall we have that discussion again? Isn't that cute? So I've put that on there. And then we have the things on here. So I've got these 2 pictures. They're prints that have been printed onto canvas. They're by an artist called Antonio Bueno, an Italian artist. So I've put those on there individually. This one is of a girl and it's very good condition. It is just a print on canvas, it's not an original. And then this is the back. You can see there's a tiny knock in the frame there, but otherwise the frames are really nice. So that's that one. And then this one, there's a boy in a little sailor's outfit. Does have a, oops, sorry, holding you in my tripod. Has a little knock there, and then I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, that's on there as well. As is this beautiful vase. Absolutely love this. Just the gorgeous rippled sort of glaze on there is just stunning. Stunning shape and colour. I've got this brass temple bell with the dragon. Let's see, and then it's got that intricate sort of embossed design on it. You can, there's the gong, the hammer for it. You can call people down to dinner. Can you remember this when I picked this up? So it's the bottle stop with the wooden carved man and woman looking at each other. Look at their faces. And then they're kissy. There's like a little mechanical thing at the back that you pull to make them go towards each other. So there's that. And then I've got that miniature little portrait. It's like a ceramic disc attached onto wood. There we go. It is quite a delicate little thing. And I think that's everything that I've added this time. What I'm trying to do is put more of a selection of things on there, more and more stuff that I like, ranging in all different price ranges, just to give everybody a bit of interest really, and for me as well, so it's something I can be proud of. Yeah, have a look and see if there's anything on there that you're interested in. I feel like my head's a little bit all over the place. Tomorrow's quite a busy day. We've got the going to Louth to do the antique centre. Got quite a lot in the car, so I want to try and get that done. And I need to do some listing on eBay because I have not done any for a little while. And I need to get my head straight. Don't know what's up with me today. Anyway, I'm going to go because I think this video is going to be long enough. But yeah, if you could leave me a positive comment and a thumbs up, I really would appreciate that. And yeah, I think I'm going to go because my brain's not working properly. Hopefully I'll get a bit of footage of Louth tomorrow when we go to the antique centre, so you can have a little shufty around the antique centre at Louth in my next video. All right, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.